on. Yeah, so I should be on now. Can you still see the screen?
Yeah.
Oh, right, that's all right then. Oh, okay, the chat's working. Alrighty, so this came out today. So have you seen any of the leaks at all, or any of the info that's been coming out?
I've seen bits and bats, but I'm not seeing this.
Right, so this came out today with like loads of stuff involved. Mm-hmm. So we'll play the trailers as well, maybe. So obviously, extensive things come from the Zombies team, includes gameplay overviews, detailed look at the pre-game preps, and full details on how the game's going to run. So the prelude, obviously Black Ops 6 is purely focused on round-based zombies, which is exactly what we wanted to come back.
Praise the fucking Lord, no this fucking stupid Outbreak shit.
No, the following intel barrage features extensive comms direct from Treyarch Zombies team, and includes detailed gameplay overview and deep dive into all pre-game preps, and you can undertake full details on what to expect when you engaging hordes of undead during a match, and terrifying look at the dark bestiary of the undead currently haunting Terminus Island. So let's watch this. Oh, we've seen this.
We have, but for the sake of the fact that you stream it now.
Yeah, this is a different version though.
I've seen this one.
I've not seen this one, I don't think. I've seen the intro cutscene, but this is different.
Oh wait, no, I haven't seen it.
Look at that. Omni movement. Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
There's like
it's like a trap thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but there is actually a sea monster. What? So it's like a reset. It's not just a.
Tank thing 100% stinks of an
What?
Right.
Okay, swimming's back. Oh, look, that's PhD.
So hang on a minute. So
monkeys. Wonder what?
Have you not gone to a different place because you got on a boat? So maybe.
No, there's a boat in the map. It's meant to be one of the biggest maps they've ever made.
Because the thing is, unless it's like like the gondola from Mob of the Dead, where you can go to a different area of the map using the gondola.
Yeah, no, I believe.
Like that.
I think it discusses it further down. But I believe it's just like there are little like islands that you can go to. Oh my! That's these things that pop out the heads. Ugh. Here you go. Right then. We've already pre-ordered.
Well, I will be.
So please note throughout this blog a wide variety of gameplay systems are discussed along with specific examples of how the systems are employed in the game. In every case it is wise not to make assumptions that these indicate the total number of elements. Okay, so it's saying it's discussing a bunch of stuff, but there's probably going to be more things that they're not discussing as well to keep it a bit more,
Yeah.
which is fair enough. Warning, like spoilers, well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Just accept these. Right, so Terminus overview, Outpost Escape. So it's in the Philippines. Located in the Philippine Sea is a remote Terminus Island complex. Historical data indicates a pre-World War II coal mining operator on the island. So my indication is it's a prison, but it used used to be a coal mining place, and it's also a research facility because there was those pods in that trailer.
Yeah.
So obviously it's a prison, but there's more to it than it just being a prison. 10 years later, Terminus became a US naval base, mothballed until 1965. CIA converted it to a top-secret outpost used for the detention of something. In 1984, something, and in 1986, Project Janus took over the island, building a laboratory in the subterranean mining caves. Okay, so this Project Janus is how Cold War ended, I believe. After Peck and Meyer break the Requiem crew out of their prison cells, they soon learn this is a big research station for Project Janus. Your handlers are Peck, Strauss, and for the richest story experience, you'll want to choose your operator crew from Gregory Weaver, Elizabeth Gray, Mackenzie Mack Carver, and Mike Aguinaldo. So those are the 4 players. So I'm assuming so you get to choose. So instead of like having an operator, like boring operators, just standard like multiplayer ones.
Yeah, they brought back an actual crew.
It's a crew, but it's not random that who you get assigned to at the beginning of a map. You get to pick which character you are before you play. Is how I read that. So if you want to play as Maya every game, you could. That's how I read that. I might be wrong, but it says choose. So.
If you've been given the option to choose, maybe like I don't know.
There's certain ones you need for certain things,
yeah,
maybe, or there's or you can or like certain people can like if they have intel again, there's only certain characters to pick up intel, so you have to like cycle around the players.
Quite possible.
Could be. So as far as I'm aware, I'm pretty sure that the first 2 maps that are coming out on so Liberty Falls and Terminus Island, or whatever it's called, are at the same time. They're simultaneous. So Liberty Falls must be the only map that's not those 4 players, because story-wise they can't be in 2 places at once.
Possibly.
So and if you notice, it's only actually talking about this one map at the minute. But I think after that it's going to be these characters. So the dedicated crew of characters featured throughout Black Ops 6 Zombie storyline. Get ready to play this round-based Zombies map at the launch of... Yeah, we know that. Now look, along with the Liberty Falls map. So here we go, Liberty Falls overview, almost hell in West Virginia. Footage from an incursion at once quaint, now overrun West Virginian town also gives you the first glimpse at the second launch map. Seemingly the epicenter of a Dark Eth outbreak, chaos is crawling through Liberty Falls, with much of the local population now succumbing to the results of a second simultaneous dimensional breach. Uncover more about Liberty Falls in COD Next. So at the end of August, COD Next is out. That'll obviously when they release. That's when they'll launch the beta. They'll release the beta, won't they? So the next bit, part 2. The essence of zombies gameplay overview. Okay. So we're interested in this. We like this. So BO6 zombies purely focused at creating the finest, most rewarding ground-based experience Treyarch has ever made. Well, that sounds good. Many of the gameplay
systems. Don't fuck it up, for God's sake, please.
Actually, I've heard a rumor of a mode they're bringing out that you actually might appreciate. Many of the gameplay systems you'll be reading about will be familiar to the veteran zombie players, while others are designed to grow the zombies community and allow newer players to explore more of the main quest more easily. Yeah, this is it. It must be legit. This is what I've heard that I think you will appreciate, and I think we will, and we'll be able to play it in different ways. I think it's a risk by Treyarch, but I also think it could pay off. I'd be intrigued to see how it goes. I think a lot of like hardcore zombie players will be like, don't like it, but I think casual players will. At its most basic level, one of the first Black Ops 6 round-based zombie maps involves you and optionally up to 3 additional teammates. So I'm assuming that to me says Easter eggs can be done solo, which is good. Exploring and eventually breaking out of a maximum security prison complex called Terminus Island with waves or rounds of undead foes to dispatch as yep, so standard, talking about it's round based, fine. Delve a little deeper and you realise your chances of survival are greatly enhanced by adept avoidance of the crowds and wandering corpses as you line up your killing blows, and just as importantly by managing the main currencies of the game, essence and salvage. So essence is your points, and salvage. So
essence, isn't it? So.
Yeah, so fair enough. So just it's so we have got salvage and points to it. Okay.
So if you that salvage last time was the scrap that you could
yeah. That's the yeah. But there was 2 different types. I think they've gone down to 1. I don't think they've got green and blue. I think there's only 1 now, and I think they do different things. I don't think it works exactly the same. So this is about it now. So additional new routes through a round-based zombies map involve accessing blocked areas either by unlocking doors or let me get. You'll like this. Unlocking doors or removing obstacles, and both cost essence. So to unlock the map, it's points like normal. As some areas have multiple routes to discover, you must weigh up the costs in unlocking these, so picking which way you want to go, while at the same time spending essence on perks, pack-a-punch weapons to strengthen yourself against ever-growing. Yep, fine, normal. As your knowledge grows, you'll utilise other gameplay elements to your benefit, creating powerful offensive weaponry and studying areas of the map where there's good amount of manoeuvring space when larger, higher-round zombie hordes require rounding up and training. Do you know what I find really funny? Why, in this day and age, I know we use that term, but why does the legality part of COD and Treyarch still use training when the root source of that term from the early 2000s was not something we would say nowadays?
Yeah.
That old term of training, the official full version of the name, which I won't say on stream, is not something that I thought they would use themselves publicly.
The thing is, this isn't an official COD.
This is This is Call of Duty website.
Oh right.
This is Call of Duty. Oh, you can't see it on my. You can see it. You can, but they can't. Yeah, this is Call of Duty's website.
Right.
This is their blog. This is by Treyarch. In Black Ops 6 Zombies, Essence takes the form of points that you rapidly. I've lost where I was reading now. It takes the form of points where you rapidly accrue by slaying zombies, yeah, obviously, standard, and occasionally appears as vials of dark ether essence. Okay, so it racks up points. Yeah, but it racks up points, and sometimes will appear as vials. So I'm assuming that's like sometimes there'll be a random drop where you get more.
Yeah, but it's a dark ether essence. Is that not what you would use, to do your upgrades of the perks and stuff?
I don't think so. I think that's new. I think it's something different. I don't think it's done the same way this time. I think there is. I'm pretty sure there's an upgrade, but I don't think it's the same. This is talking about points specifically. Essence takes the form of points you rapidly accrue by slaying zombies, and occasionally those points appear as vials. I think it's sometimes, rarely, it might drop like a bulk of points, like zombie points drop.
But the thing is, with it saying a dark ether essence, I feel like
I know what you mean. Yeah, because they were the Ethereum crystals.
Yeah, but I feel like I don't think it'd be like a bulk of points. I feel like it'd probably be a case of I don't know. It's like, say Pack-a-Punch, for example. It's 5,000 points, or it's one of them.
I see. Yeah, I see what you mean. So or you collect them and it's like 5 of those instead of points. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, it could be.
And then you've got like a different way of paying for things. Or
yeah.
like, I don't know, to unlock specific, like you said about the opening bigger areas.
Yeah.
So it could be that to open certain doors to unlock a big area, you need to get one of them. So you can buy like the generic map with points, but then with the Dark Ether ones, you can unlock like a big like vault door. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll find out because look, it goes down to heads-up display.
Yeah.
So we'll probably see when it comes to HUD, we'll see if there's a bit where it counts like separate points or little bags or something.
Yeah.
And it might be a way of seeing it. So sometimes drop from tougher enemies. You use essence in the following ways, right? So this is how we use essence. So to access objective-related devices. So in Terminus, these are devices that power the station. Okay, so like I'm assuming like Origins, turning on the generators, you pay for it, and then the generators come on, and you have to do it. That's how I read that. To unlock doors, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, here you go. With allowing you to pay for half, and then your friend, if you're playing co-op, can buy the other half. You can share the price of doors.
You're still buying the first door, then?
No, look, to unlock doors with some allowing you to pay for half, sharing the essence amount with a teammate for the first time. That's a really cool feature. I like that feature. I mean, that's amazing. I'm not buying the first door. It's me. Then that's such a cool feature though. Like what a way of doing it, because like that. The amount of times we played and go, oh, let me get these last two so that we can get the door. You don't need to do that anymore. You can just play and get through those rounds quick without having to think that way, because you just ends up being share it.
They get stiff because I bought these 2 doors at $1.50.
Yeah, you buy the
But you bought the one that's $2,000, and you're like, well,
you've still been yeah. So I like that. To summon a tactical raft for aquatic expedition. So that's the boats.
Yeah, so I feel like it's going to be like a gondola situation.
I think it is. I think they're going to do it so you can steer it though.
Possibly.
I think it is. But I think there'll be just a section of water that you can steer that boat, and you can go to the island, or you can just go to another part of like somewhere else.
Thing is as well with that first one, the Philippines is a chain of islands, isn't it?
Exactly. I think that you're going to be able to go to a couple of the islands. It's meant to be one of the biggest maps they've ever made. There's the biggest round base maps.
What I'm thinking with it, with that fact, and then also having, I feel like, and you can play up to 4 people. I get the feeling it could be split into like 4 small islands, so then you could train on your own island and not. That would
be good. That would be amazing.
Even you said about obviously they've mentioned
they've addressed training themselves. Yeah, they've actually specified that they understand that that's a way of playing, and they have addressed. Yeah, the fact that they've addressed it shows that they know that that's a key way of playing their game, and they're like trying to do what they can to help that. Yeah. To summon those, to purchase Coca-Colas. Oh yeah, so it's back to the cans, same as Cold War. From the perk machines to add specific advantages to your operator via a single match or by a single machine or by a Wonder Fizz. So the Wonder Fizz is staying. The events, all the perks. Yeah, great. To purchase upgrades for currently utilised weapons from the Pack-a-Punch machine, so tiers 1, 2 and 3, so you can still Pack-a-Punch 3 times. The increased weapon, and ammo, okay. Oh, as well as occasionally offering unexpected effects. So now that to me doesn't say ammo mods, because it says unexpected. Unless they're doing ammo mods like they did on Black Ops 3, where you Pack-a-Punched and it randomed it. That could be what it means, but I don't know. But I'm pretty sure it says ammo mods further down.
Maybe.
In part 3, so I don't know if it's something different. We'll have to wait and see, I suppose. Purchase from ammo caches, fine, that's the same as Cold War. Purchase an additional weapon with rarity rating from a weapon wall buy. Oh, right, okay, yeah, so just wall buys, okay. To upgrade additional armour. Okay, so armour is a wall buy. Oh, no, sorry. To upgrade your armour is a wall buy. To get it initially, it's not. So that just says Tier 2 and Tier 3.
So I'm presuming it's going to be a case of, to get it originally, it's going to be
some other,
by a zombie.
Maybe. I don't know. Possibly though. But then instead of upgrading it, so you're not using salvage. This is essence, and it's a war buy. So you obviously just buy it.
Yeah.
To purchase a random weapon with rarity rating from a mystery box, so same as before. And more to start special trial challenges. So there'll be trials again, same as there was in Cold War and some of the other games.
Enter your date of birth.
I don't want to. Just put a random date in. Let's put the 31st of the 11th. I don't know. Shh, be quiet. So I'm talking about my child's date of birth. 1994. Wait, what? Oh, it's American, isn't it? It's American. It's so weird. It's back. I can't get over America doing stuff backwards. What do you mean you enter a valid date? It is valid.
If you're on the Call of Duty,
no. Do you know what it is? There's only 30 days in November. Did you notice?
I didn't realise what date you were putting in. I didn't realise what it was that you were fucking doing.
Salvage. Okay, so that's just salvage. But there's only green. So I think I was right. It's showing salvage, but it's only showing green.
Is that it?
That's all that was, yeah. That's all that was. I didn't know that's all it was, though. So, the other form of currency is salvage. Small piles of junk with a green outline found randomly from fallen enemies. In a quality of life improvement, players now only need to manage one type of salvage. Okay, that's better. As opposed to collecting both normal and high-grade salvage in Black Ops Cold War. I prefer that.
How expensive is shit going to be, though, for salvage?
Well, I'd rather collect only one of them, though. Like specifically looking for blue was annoying. And then towards the end of the game, you just had thousands of the green salvage that you didn't use for anything. And it was like, why is it still dropping? But at least if it's only one of them, there's always going to be a need to collect it. But, so, salvage drops are also now player specific, so you won't have to worry about teammates picking up your hard-earned salvage before you can. Ooh, that's good too, because if I kill a zombie and it drops salvage and then you run over that salvage, you won't pick it up. So
again, sorry.
So on Cold War, if you were to kill a zombie and it dropped a salvage, but then I stole that salvage, that can't happen now. If you kill the zombie and it drops salvage, only you can pick it up. That's yours.
Alright, okay.
So if you've earned it, it's yours. So you can't play with someone and they run around just picking up all your salvage. You can't have someone just running around the map doing that to wind you up. I think that's really good for those people who do play standard multiplayer on zombies. Because I reckon there are people that used to fucking annoy everyone. Run around and just nick everyone's shit. Which would be really annoying, and I'd get pissed off with that. So I think that's quite good, actually. Right, so here's what we can use salvage for. We use salvage to access ammo mods. Okay, so salvage does ammo mods. And apply special elemental power to your current weapon via an arsenal machine. So a new machine called an arsenal machine. Arsenal! Don't like Arsenal, but it's funny. To upgrade the rarity of your weapon, so that's the same, so you use that to...
England! Okay, I won't do that again.
I'm not going to say it, but yeah. So upgrade your rarity of your guns, same as before. Build specific tactical, so building equipment, Expect additional details on all these gameplay systems as you progress through this blog. Oh, right, okay, yeah. Well, we know about some of those, but yeah, that's fine. So the main quest, here we go. So this is where I think there's going to be something introduced that you're going to like. Every zombies map has a main quest that you're left to your own devices to solve. Usually, after the route to the Pack-a-Punch machine has been completed, the main quest for Terminus follows a similar pattern, and you're free to fully explore the prison area. Ocean and smaller islands. Yeah, so you're free to explore the ocean as well. So that says to me you can steer that boat. Because if it was a set route like the gondola, you're not free to explore the ocean.
True.
So I do think that you're going to be able to steer the boat. With tactical rafts at your disposal to explore one of the largest round-based zombies maps ever created. Now that is interesting. I'm liking the sound of that. Ray gun! Officially confirmed. It's coming back. One of the more thrilling aspects of round-based zombies is the complete freedom you're given to investigate a variety of odd, out-of-the-way and seemingly innocuous parts of the map. Sometimes there's nothing to find, and sometimes an audio log, document, or strange artifact offers a clue to further discoveries. Occasionally, an entire hidden set of objectives is unearthed. By their very nature, Easter eggs are blank and cannot be discussed, though we can state that veteran zombie players should expect plenty of side quests to discover as you dig deeper into the secrets of Terminus Island. Ooh, another coffin dance. So, while Treyarch is focused on making their main quests for each Black Ops 6 maps more challenging than those found in Cold War, which a lot of Easter egg hunters would be happy about, because Cold War was known for one of the easiest Easter egg things because it had all the steps that told you what to do, really. So it got a lot of slate for that, really, by those kind of people. The studio is also... This is what I was on about for you. The studio is also adding... hi, Scarlett, how you doing? Yeah, we're good. We're just having a look at all these new features that have been released for Black Ops 6 Zombies. So there's a new mode coming out called Guided Mode. To welcome more players into the world of zombies. This mode is planned to release later in season after each map's launch to protect the sanctity of the traditional Easter egg hunt, where the community puts their heads together to find and complete the main quest and side quests every time a new map launches. How's the stream going so far? Yeah, it's going not too bad. It's not doing too bad, I don't know why your chat is not coming up on the side, though. Really strange why yours is not popping up. But yeah, the stream's going all right, thank you. We're let's say we're just I've not really looked at it. I'm just kind of chatting away. So in this mode, players will receive focused guidance through the main quest with rounds capped to certain stages of their quest. So if it says you should complete a part of an Easter egg by a certain round, you can't go past. It won't end that round, I don't think, until you've completed that step. Oh, right. So that it helps you.
Okay.
And it also gives you it's like hints and tips. It tells you how to complete it gives you the info. Like, this is what you need to do next, so that you can do it. All side quests and other Easter eggs will be disabled to ensure experiencing the narrative is a singular priority. So yeah, so any other if there was a coffin dance kind of thing, they would turn that's turned off. The only thing it will help you do is the main Easter egg, yeah. And that ensures experiencing the narrative in this is a singular priority. And if you've ever been curious about jumping into the zombie story, then you can. So if you're someone who struggles to complete them, it gives you that opportunity to still enjoy that story. So this is the thing where I think that I was saying that I think Treyarch is a big risk, because those classic hunters, those people who that do that, it kind of, I think it brings it down a little bit. Do you know what I mean?
Long term, yes, but they're not introducing it straight away. Like, if it was there from the very start, then I think it fucking ruins it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas it gives it that sort of period of time to sort of...
Yeah, I like that it gives you a period of time first. Like, they release a map and then they're going to wait before they do it.
Yeah.
But, Scarlett, you can go on my Discord and show me if you want. But yeah, it's one of them. We could do really well. It could increase that zombie player base so that more people are saying, right, I can actually maybe do it now. So I'll play it. But it could annoy people as well. So it's one of them. It's to see how it goes.
I feel like as well though, like if it's given like a step-by-step thing as well, it'll encourage more people to try and speed run them as well, because you'll be like
you learn it. Like that's how we would do. We'd probably try and play it before that mode releases.
Yeah, of course.
Well, we will play it, but I mean, like, we'll probably try and see if we can figure bits out. But then, if we haven't and that's come out, we'd probably use that, learn the Easter eggs, and then we do it the normal way as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, the Discord link has expired. Yeah, one sec. What's the Discord name, Nave? Oh, wait a minute, I might actually be able to get on my phone. Copy link. Oh, okay, I've got it. Don't matter. There you go. There should be a link coming in the chat. But yeah, so you'll have to see how it goes. But I think it's fine for us. I think some of those, like, you know, the hardcore like zombie streamers and stuff might find that a bit like annoying. But, yeah, so players who complete a map's main quest will earn unique rewards themed after their respective map, which is, I think that's good, because it might get people like who play Warzone and stuff who want to unlock certain things. They might appreciate that a bit more. Is that not in the chat? Why is that not in the chat? I've put it in on the account I'm in on my phone, and it's not.
Go again.
On the stream, I've in the chat, I've put a link, but it's not coming up on my.
I'll try and get it.
If you just go on my stream, can you see that I have posted something in my chat? Because I can't on my thing.
What is it on YouTube? Is it YouTube or Twitch?
YouTube. So I've reposted it in by with one of my other accounts, but it's not. It should be the same name, yeah. It should be the same name, Scarlett, yeah. Players will also earn a limited time calling card. Oh yeah, so yeah, you'll get a limited time if you complete the Easter egg normally. Like without doing that mode, but if you complete it before that mode comes out, Nave, you also get a limited calling card. I'm assuming that'll be for each map.
Alright, okay.
But you can't earn that if you complete the main quest after the new mode comes out. If you get me.
Mm-hmm.
So it's on a time frame. And long-time fans will be happy to know they'll have the option to keep playing their match after completing the quest. Oh yeah, so if you complete the quest, it's not going to end the game.
I'll put in a link for the Discord.
Oh right, thank you. Yeah, if you complete the Easter egg, it's not going to end the game. It's not going to force you to like exfil or something. Mm-hmm. You can still play. I like that as well. Okay. At some point, even right, so this bit's about exfilling or expire. At some point, even the most hardened, strategical, focused zombie player needs to extricate themselves from the relentless hordes. And once you want to leave Terminus, you can call upon Raptor 1 to locate a landing site while you race to secure it before you're all overwhelmed. After clearing the vicinity, you may yet live to see another match. Or you can continue to explore the island, facing tougher and tougher crowds of ghoulish entities until you eventually succumb to the threats. So yeah, basically, it's giving you this. Basically, you can either exfil or you can die. Mm-hmm. Those are the options, same as old. Right.
So,
okay.
With that though, or you can continue.
Yeah.
So does it give it like with the does it give you an option to then like do the expire thing, but like the waves get like increasingly hard, like stronger or faster or whatever? Do you know what I mean? Like is like you can work through the rounds, or you can at any point you can just do right. I want to expire now, and then it's just you just keep. And try and see how long you can.
Oh, you mean like because exfil was at certain rounds. You mean? Yeah. Do you mean can you do it at any round? I don't know. It doesn't say.
No, I mean it's like so the exfil.
Yeah.
Like you eventually beat them and then you get out of the map. But like if you do the expire option,
I think expire. I think no. I think expire is just you die. I think that's what it meant. I think it was just like you expire. Okay. I think it's either. I think it's just saying it's either exfil or die. Is there any numbers after your username because it shows it wrong? I don't know why it won't let you join the Discord. I'm really confused because we've sent you brand new links.
Your actual username though.
Yeah, I know, but
the obscure, not Hooded Gengar. Yeah, because your actual thing on Discord is just obscure or lowercase.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's hopefully this sends this time. There you go. That should be the name, Scarlet. That now. Okay, so yeah, so it's just exfil as normal, right? So they've called it zombie movement instead of Omni. I like that. So with movement being redefined across the entirety of Black Ops 6 for the first time in Zombies, players can sprint, slide, and dive in any direction. Forward, sidestepping, and backpedaling, seamlessly chaining combat maneuvers together, all with a full 360-degree range of motion. This is Omni movement, and the extra dexterity that this brings to your maneuvers is nothing short of game-changing. This is exciting. This sounds interesting. So this is the bit where she does PhD flopper in it. Yeah, she's diving to the side, and she lands on her back, and PhD explodes. So there's diving and there's sliding. I think so. Not just one or the other.
I feel like this game's going to have so many fucking keybinds. Yeah.
I'm thinking the same thing. I'm going to think this is going to be a one to learn. As veteran players will attest to, using your dexterity is the key to dodging a crowd of incoming undead in a narrow play space. Perfecting Omni movement allows a full range of action hero stunts, whether it's sprinting backwards. So sprinting backwards, that's new. That's amazing. Like when you're training and you sprint around and then you turn around, they catch up on you. If you're sprinting backwards, that's awesome. Whether it's sprinting backward from a horde, diving sideways through a window,
Jesus.
or automatically, so it does it on its own, automatically mantling low fences or scenery. So it's not you press a button to mantle; it does it for you. So what? You crouch and it does it? Like you walk towards it?
It might be like, like if you slide into something, or then hook you up onto it straight away, rather than you having to move over to it. Then you've got to fucking press whatever it is.
I'd be intrigued to see how that works, because I can imagine that either being really good or really annoying. Because imagine you're aiming and then it auto mantles you and you jumps your aim to the side. That would piss me off. But if I was intentionally looking to do it, then it could be really good.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There might be a way that you have to sprint to it or whatever.
Yeah, but if you maybe it's just that worry of misclicking or anything. If that's the case as well, it'd be interesting to see how that works, because it could either be really annoying or really helpful, or a mix of both, dependent on the situation. But we'll see. So automatically mantling low fences or scenery, thanks to intelligent movement, which you can optionally set to automatic. You can expertly circle strafe your foes. You can You can set it to automatically train zombies? What?
I don't understand
that circle strafing is going around in a circle. So it's set to you find a space, you can set it to automatically train.
Surely not.
That's what it says, but how on earth does that work? Because do you have to set a certain amount of distance? Do you have to? Is it only one size circle?
Could you imagine if they have it so that it's got a tracking thing?
It's like AI, and it can see where they are, and it automatically dodges, ducks and weaves. There'd be no point playing. You'd just be sat there with your hand on your mouse, clicking shoot.
But the thing is, you could have it as like a set track that you run, if that makes sense. So
I know, but you're still not playing though. Or do you mean you just sit there and it moves, but you press when to sprint, you press when to slide?
Yeah.
And you can take over, I suppose. If you moved your mouse and you pressed WASD, it would disable it immediately.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
That's mad. That's insane. Now it sounds interesting. I would love to see that demoed. There's no video for that. I would like to see that, because that just sounds nuts. I don't know if I'd like that or not. If you really want to see your new moves in action, try out the ability to switch from first to third person.
Yeah, no thanks.
And the shoulder you're watching while in third person mode. For the first time in round-based zombies, check your settings to change perspective on the fly at any time during a match. Why would I want to play in third person?
Some people have got used to playing Fortnite and stuff like that, isn't it? It's trying to appeal to that sort of character.
People who don't play FPS. Yeah. You're right. It is. It is trying to appeal to those people who don't play FPS. Yeah. So is that going to be the same on multiplayer and Warzone?
I would imagine so.
I don't like that, because the problem with that third person and optionally choosing between is it gives you a wider field of view, that you can peek corners, and it gives too much of an advantage on multiplayer. If they kept that to only zombies, I could understand why they would. Because I think that would ruin multiplayer and Warzone. I mean, I don't play Warzone much, but I think it would completely ruin it, because that's it. And you can peek corners. That's what kept it different. That's what kept it different to Fortnite.
It might be a separate mode, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like a first or third person mode. It's it's multiplayer, but you've got first person or third person, because it is, like you say, it's a very different dynamic, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of third person. If I had to choose, I would definitely take first person. in terms of like if I was to pick how the game was made.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be like no FPS shooters if this carries on. I think it does ruin it a little bit. Okay, anyway. So the HUD, the heads-up display, right? So the HUD that appears on your screen is designed to offer deep, customizable experiences across almost all aspects of the interface.
I've seen about this.
Yeah, I've heard it's customizable, but I think it's going to tell us what specifically. There are far too many options to discuss in this blog. However, so there are some highlights here. So the ability to choose from a variety of HUD layouts. So they've got loads of preset ones, and you can pick. So that includes a legacy setting that removes the minimap and positions the things in the place the same as Black Ops 3. So I don't think it's going to give you the Black Ops 3 layout in terms of like the same things they used. It's just going to put their designs in the same places. Okay, but there'll be other ones. That's interesting because the Cold War HUD pissed me off. It does piss. I hate shooting a horde of zombies and then all across my middle of my screen is critical kill, critical kill, critical kill, critical kill. It is right in the middle. Why is it right in the middle? I don't like that. It is so distracting. I can't see what's behind it. If it was to the side, it's not as bad, but it's right there. The ability to turn off the health bar and zombie hit point damage that appear with each successful impact. Okay. The ability to select custom colour palettes for your interface. I like the idea of that. As well as robust minimap settings. I'd be intrigued to see what that means. The ability to turn off Pack-a-Punch weapon camos to preserve... to preserve the look of your weapon customers. So if you are a camo hunter, like I like to, when you get like diamond or something, and you want...
You'll keep it as diamond rather than...
Yeah, but like when the game releases, or you're working on a gun you've not got that for yet, you can turn it back on so you can have the Pack-a-Punch camos. So you can choose. I like that. It's a quality of it's not a gameplay changer. It's just a quality of life thing. I like that, and I like that it's optional because Pack-a-Punch camos are cool.
If you were to be like, I don't know, you grinded out like a Dark Ether camo for it.
Yes.
And then you realistically, if you put in that sort of work, you want to be able to show it off. You know what I mean? Like
exactly. You don't want to get to like round 7 and then you've shown it off for 5 minutes of your stream and then it's gone. Yeah, definitely. I like that. That's a cool option. As I said, it doesn't change the game. It's not a game breaker, but I like that. That's quite nice. So this is the standard HUD. This is an example of the action with the default. This is the default HUD. So obviously, ignoring the logo, we got the round is behind it. You've got your character, or it's when somebody's talking, isn't it? It's
yeah.
So that's your gobble gums.
All right, you've got multiple there, though.
Well, yeah.
Is it not?
I don't know.
Perks?
No, perks are at the bottom.
Oh yeah.
Look, it's got an action thing to use it. But there's gobble gums further down, so we'll read how that works when we get to it. So
I presume you've got to be able to stack them and use them as and when. Then
I'm assuming you can stack them, which would be sick.
Unless there's something else that you use them Dark Ether points for, to get
well, no, because they've got the gobble gum machines again.
No, that's what I mean. But like, then you use the Dark Ether things to pay for the machine.
Oh, so right, okay.
One, like where you get a free one every round because it makes it fucking very easy doing that.
Yeah.
It's like a rare commodity that you've got to actually either one work for in some way, shape, or form, or two you've got to earn it by like paying with something that's like a very rare drop. Do you know what I mean?
I'm just zooming in just for this picture, just so I can see what. Oh, bloody hell!
That's a bit clearer. That, to be fair.
Yeah, it is.
I can actually read it properly now.
Oh, right, okay. Well, I'll leave it like this then. My camera is only covering up the bits that we've already looked at up here anyway. Right. Okay. So I just want to see because I can see down here now as well. Right. So yeah. So that must be one of the Pack-a-Punch camos.
Yeah.
quite funky. Right, okay, so we've got... So that's the health bar. So it's the same as Cold War.
They've got it so that you can add armor plates.
Yes.
As well.
So they've got the armor there. So you must be able to pick them up. You must be able to collect them and pick them up. You must be able to, so what it'll be is you pay points to upgrade it so you have the access to use 3. But you actually get them in some other way.
Probably drops again.
Probably drops, yeah. Or you can craft it maybe.
Possibly.
So down here we've got... Right, okay, so you got the scrap right in the bottom corner. That's your scrap. So I'm so glad that's on the main screen. I don't have to press tab to look at my scrap.
Yeah.
That was so annoying. I'm to constantly tab to see my scrap. Because the amount of times that just got me in a silly place. I'm trying to figure out how much I need to get something. That's so much better.
What's that machine to the right, by the way? So you've got the guy...
I don't know. That might be that generator thing for the power that it was talking about, that you pay for.
Maybe.
Right, so then you've got points next to it. Okay. Oh, look, it says HP! It's like Pokemon! It's got HP. That's funny, right? What's this little green one? Is that those bags that we were on about?
Bags.
Well, I don't know if they're bags, but like they put those like bulk
ether vial things.
The dark ether, the points that wasn't it? It was like the essence. That was it. The dark essence or something.
Or is it the Pack-a-Punch level?
No, that's here by your gun.
I can't. It's not very clear for me. That.
Oh right.
I can
oh right.
It's not like.
A minute. That better? Is that a little bit better?
Yeah.
Right, so down here where it's got your gun with your bullets, it's there. And I'm assuming this little...
I don't know if you've noticed underneath the actual bullet amount is where you can toggle the fire.
It must be... Yeah. Oh, yeah, single shot, yes, so they brought that back. They've not had that in Cold War. No gun does that, I don't think.
No.
But look, this has got an ammo mod on.
Yeah.
I don't know what ammo mod that is. I don't recognise that symbol in terms of an ammo mod.
Is it not like a brain rot one?
It could be, but it's a skull and crossbones. It could be anything, I suppose. But yeah, there's a little one here, so that could be something. That could be those drop things. But yeah, so they've got it like that. Right, so you got
you got a heals one as well.
Well,
next to that.
Well, that could. Oh yeah, that's separate to. Oh yeah, look, they've got it separately. So healing must be its own thing. So instead of picking up stim shots, it'll be.
Well, again, you might be able
separate.
to pick them up, but it's there. You stack them like the plates, and you use them as and when you need.
Yeah, but obviously in Cold War they were there instead of like a smoke grenade.
Yeah,
you pick those up
instead of tactical stuff. Right?
Yeah. It wasn't a lethal. Yeah, it was a tactical. So that's obviously separate now.
So a new mouse that's got fucking shitloads of.
Yeah, I think I will as well. Obviously,
that was awful.
It was. So this is sprays and emotes. We're not really fussed about that. We don't use those when we're in game, but it's cool that they're there. So yeah, map with the name of the rooms, same as Cold War. That with the things around the edges, show where stuff is. That is Gobblegums because that's anywhere but here. That's stock option, and I don't know what that one is. That's a thingy, field upgrade.
Okay.
That's a field upgrade.
I think that's a 1. Is it not like a timer?
Why would it be a timer for what though?
Because it doesn't look like it's like the 1 centered on it. You know what I mean? It looks like it's something that's like counting down.
I get what. I get. I can see that because it's like it's higher up rather than in the middle. Yeah, I don't know, but that's that HUD, and obviously we did a bit of an extra analyze there. We found other bits. Okay, and what's this one then? Oh, this is the legacy one. This is the Black Ops 3 idea. So the rounds are down at the bottom. Then you've got your thing above it with your health and stuff. Then perks are to. This is that legacy. This must be that one that's similar to Black Ops 3.
Right.
So they've still got the speech there. Rounds in the bottom left corner now instead of the top right. They've put that. They've moved that up. Put the perks there.
I preferred the last one.
I think. Do you know what it is? Black Ops 3 doesn't include half of this shit, so it won't fit. So they've put the bits back where they were, and then the new bits they've just kind of gone right. Well, this needs to go here and here then.
Yeah, I think it just looks
do you know
like a bit fucking diarrhea everywhere.
Do you know it would be amazing
Wow.
if they had it so you could put stuff where you wanted?
Yeah, no. I've seen that they are doing that.
Well, if that's officially a thing, it's not just different layouts. Because so far on here, it's just said about there being different presets. But if you can officially move stuff, that would be insane. Because that would be so much better. I'd have stuff along the bottom and probably on the top. I don't know. I'd have to see how I felt. I'd have to maybe play it around, but that would be so good. Okay, I'll leave it zoomed in because you can see it.
Yeah, I can actually read the fucking text.
Yeah. So, so the top left. All right. So it's just saying what all the different things are. So I don't need to read this. It's just telling you all the different. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, default HUD. Where is it? Bottom left. A little green dot. Let's see if I can find what that says. Bottom left. Right. It's a self revive.
Right.
It's a self revive. I think, unless that's the stim shot.
Yeah.
One minute. Current essence total, current salvage total, yep. Self-revive, armor plates, health bar, and hit points. Armor condition, your name. Right, so your name is not there.
Unless it's the dot.
Oh, sorry, it's this one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So hit points, armor. So yeah, there must be. So it's not what we thought. There's nowhere on there that shows a collection of any sort of special essence. So I think it's my guess is it's going to be like zombie points, and you pick it up, and you get a bonus amount of points for killing a boss. I don't know. Right. Okay.
Alt fire capabilities, 3 gobblegums.
Oh yeah. Yeah, 3 gobblegums, so it is gobblegums, and you must be able to stack them then. Up to 3 gobblegums you've acquired from a machine but not used it. So yeah, so you can stack 3. Does she tell her you're streaming? Tell her everyone can hear her. She's famous.
All of them are both.
Nice.
Loads of room. But I had to get a bigger to put the fries.
No, get a nice belt.
Idle hands. Saving
and stability.
Idle hands, Nath. Pausing.
What?
Idle hands. Off the game. AFK. Due to a variety of important reasons, including improved visual quality and lower file sizes, an internet connection is required to play Black Ops 6. Okay, well, we only play on PC anyway, so we'd always play with the internet anyway. So it's not an issue for us. Console players, that could be annoying. Because if they wanted to go on holiday and they took the console, can't play. But that's fine for us because our PCs are our PCs. Robust systems have been put into place to both maximise the ease of matchmaking and minimise gameplay interruptions. Here are some of the mitigations. Private matchmaking. New in Black Ops 6 Zombies, players can join another friend's game no matter how far they are. So if we were playing and Harry came on, he could join us mid-game.
That's good.
That's good. I like that. I applaud that. Providing the host has room in their game and the parties at a joinable point. That's amazing. That's a brilliant breakthrough for him. Pausing, saving and recovery. At any point during a game, the following can occur. Pausing. You can elect to pause your solo match to take a quick break. After a finite amount of time, without continuing to play, the game will automatically save the match at the point it was paused, and then you can load the file to continue. Oh my god, so you can have save files.
So this is where people are going to get to fucking crazy rounds, because they're going to save the game, come off, and then, I'm going to carry on tomorrow.
Yeah, but that's amazing for like the streaming community, because if we were playing, and then you went, right, I've got work tomorrow, we save it, We load it up the next day, we carry on. And you generically go for a high round. That's really good.
Yeah.
But is that only on solo?
If that's only solo, then that's a pain in the ass.
I think that's only... So then the next bit says saving. For the first time in Zombies, you can elect to save your solo match at any time, provided you are at full health, aren't downed, dead, or actively engaged in an exfil. Load the save file to continue. Again, if enough time passes while you're AFK, the game will automatically save your game state, so you won't lose your progress. Alright, so if like you just paused the game, and then you went out, and then someone distracted you, and you were like, shit, I've left my game. Instead of it disconnecting from the servers, like it used to, it'll save it for you, and then when you come back on, it's still there. So I like that, because the amount of times I've been called away, and I've paused the game and I've gone back and it's been like 20 minutes, half an hour, because someone's called me away and I've like family issue or whatever, and I come back and then it says, you've been disconnected from the Call of Duty servers, and I've lost all my game. I was fuming. Is uncountable.
Yeah.
Recovery. On the rare occasion that the game servers, your internet, or a combination of the two conspire to prevent your continued enjoyment of the game and you disconnect. So for solo players, this means that you can load up your save close to the point in time where you disconnected, and then continue. So if
players, squad players underneath.
I know. Okay. If you but I don't think it's pausing. If you disconnect, so if IDC, if you were hosting and I DC'd, and then I loaded back up, I could then rejoin and continue. It doesn't say anything about the game being paused and saved.
Why? What if you added it in just to do it for both? Fuck's sake.
I mean, it's really good. It's really good solo-wise. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing solo boost. And the idea, if you're playing multiplayer and someone DC'd, or if like we were playing and someone needed to disappear for 20 minutes. Yeah. They could disconnect and we could carry on, and then they could join back. That's good. Yeah. You know, instead of having to do the whole hold a zombie for me, and then the zombie dies, and then the game comes back, and then you can't. Then you got to try and look after them. It's you know, there is a way. It is a slight improvement in that sense, but yeah, oh my god, if they did the save files for everyone, that would be insane. Absolutely insane. Okay. Part 3, locked and loaded pre-game preparation. Okay, so this is about like your grades. So augments, customizing perks. Okay, so they're called augments now. So like an augmentation.
Yeah.
Augments provide rich and innovative customization experience, allowing you to invest into research between matches, unlocking augments for every perk, ammo mod, and field upgrade in the game. But not for weapons. Not for weapon classes. Oh, this is that new one. This is the new perk machine. This is Melee Macchiato. That's a sick Pack-a-Punch camo, by the way. I love that, the purple. Each perk, ammo mod, and field upgrade has a research path, accessed in the pre-game menus between matches. Revelations you make during your research allow you to unlock the true power of each item, which take form of augments. A total of 6 augments per item. 3 minor ones and 3 major ones are there to uncover. Okay, so there's 3 minor, 3 major. A minor augment offers a limited advantage to the item, usually during use. A major augment offers a substantial advantage to the behaviour of the item, usually during use. Interesting. From the 6 researched augments, you can imbue 2 of them, 1 minor and 1 major, to each perk, ammo mod, and field upgrade. Oh! So unlike Cold War, where you could just unlimited upgrade it until the maximum, on here you get the choice each game. So if you unlock all of it, you can only choose 1 minor and 1 major per match. But I'm assuming you can pick and choose and you can swap them out if you want to try different ones. But you can only choose 1 minor and 1 major upgrade per match. So if it, to
each perk though. So
So or ammo mod. So for example, the brain rot. as you field upgraded it, there was stuff like you could brain rot bosses. You could brain rot, Or, and another one was that you could have like the brain rot could cause another brain rot.
Yeah.
If those were two major ones, you could only have one of them, but you could have a minor which might do something weaker. But yeah, you could only have one of them.
Yeah.
So
with this as well.
So you could both have brain rot, but they both do different things.
It's like a skill tree sort of thing, isn't it? You know, like,
Yeah.
Do like if you do like an evolution on, you know, do you remember from pro clubs like?
Yes, yeah.
Like, oh, you can have better heading and blah blah blah.
Yeah, or you could focus on pace or something. Yeah, that's the idea. You could choose, but obviously, I think, and assuming the way it goes, you can change it. You can alternate. So if you were to start, if you didn't like the way you set up your minor and your major for that match you just played, you could go, right, I'm going to take my augments out of that, and I'm going to choose these augments to try instead. Until you find the combinations you like.
Yeah.
That's interesting, because it's not overpowered, because that was the only thing about Cold War. I loved the upgrade system. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah.
But it made the game too easy, whereas if it's limited, so there are really cool upgrades, but you can't have them all. I like that. That's interesting.
The way that it reads to me as well, you have to unlock all of it anyway before you have the option of picking one of each. It's not like
no.
That's how it reads to me.
You think? No, I think it says there's a total. I think you can. You unlock
from the
different...
6 researched though. So it's like you've researched all 6 from the.
Yeah, but you could research. But you research one first.
Why do you open that?
There's a drink.
That's mine.
Alright, it's a drink. You drank plenty of my drinks with that.
Not fizzy one, but
Oh my god, what's the difference between a non-fizzy drink and a fizzy drink? So funny. I don't know.
Tango. It's not the end of the world, is it? But for me, it looks like you'd have to research all 6 before you have the option of doing like a major together. So then
I get what you mean by the way it reads. I just don't see them doing that. I think that would be ridiculous because that means you can't use it until the end of the game. I get what you mean about the way it reads. I think if they did do that, that'd be a step backwards. Yeah, maybe, but
it adds a grind element to it.
It does add a grind element, but I suppose if you only got if you got
Cold War was though with that sort of stuff, like you could unlock them so easy, and then it'd have like
it was game-changing. But they've already changed that with this in terms of you can't have it all. So if you unlock one and you don't like it, you have to wait until you unlock the next one. Yeah. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know how it's going to work, but we'll have to wait and see. Augments are designed to create a deep progression path as well as offering you the ability to delve into research that benefits your style of play. Experimenting with all of the available augments, learning how they interact with augments for perks, ammo mods, and field upgrades, and also how your fellow teammates are using their preferred setups provides an incredible depth. Yeah, because like I said, you could have the same perks, the same ammo mod, and the same field upgrade, but they all do different things, even though we've gone into the game with the same official ones, but because we've got different augments each, we're doing different stuff.
Different dynamic.
Yeah. I quite like that. Say no. Tell them alive, say no. Right, weapons and loadouts. Neutralising the frothing undead. Ugh. Oh look, they're stamming up. I see it. Neutralising the frothing undead requires more than harsh words and bravado. You're fortunate to be able to count on an extensive armoury from which to perfect your anti-zombie armaments before the battles begin. Let's get to the... Okay, so let's go down. So, stats and camos. Naturally, each of these loadout elements have zombie-related challenges and badges related to them, and weapons have camos to grind for. Yay! This includes 4 highly desirable mastery camos and zombies. More info to come. There's no need to manually tally on how many zombies each individual weapon primary. As long as they hit the menu, okay, we know that. Creating and continuing to adapt your zombie culling arsenal is key to in-game success, and the Black Ops 6 loadout system shares many features from Black Ops Cold War, as well as a few important differences, but it's not going to tell us. Okay. Your main method of eliminating the undead consists of a primary weapon, your fist. Okay, so it's going to work the same as Cold War, how you choose a loadout.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Until you find a second weapon in the match, and a dedicated melee weapon, either as sharp or blunt, for when the situation gets even messier, as an alternative to melee strike with the... Alright, okay. So the standard melee is it's going to hit with the butt of the gun. But there is a dedicated melee weapon, I'm assuming it's a different maps. That's quite cool. Oh, there's going to be some sort of fire element in the game. Be able to burn zombies or something.
Might be a type of ammo mod.
Might be an ammo mod. Could be an ammo mod. Could be a trap. Could be a napalm zombie. Or yeah, it could be napalm. Could be a napalm strike. Don't know. So primary weapon. Choose from the available. Yeah. So standard. So we've got ARs, SMG, shotgun, LMG, marksman rifle, sniper rifle, handgun launcher. So same as Cold War. And then choose from the available melees. Further improvements. Right, weapons can also be purchased with essence at wall buys. Yep. Or in mystery boxes. So you can drop and swap weapons between each other.
Mm-hmm.
Improved with damage, increasing rarity powers. Yeah, okay. Improved with different ammo mods. Yeah, improved significantly with damage, sometimes hidden effects, and additional ammunition reserves at the pack-a-punch. This sometimes hidden effects thing, I'm intrigued as to what that is, because that's not ammo mods. Because ammo mods are separate. So I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Using the zombie build system found in wall buy or mystery box as one of your own personal weapon builds, provided you saved the custom build and assigned it to be accessible. Oh my god, that's sick. So your classes, you can get other classes that you've made from the box or a wall buy, not preset attachments.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm assuming it can come with a preset camo as well. That's sick. That's really cool. I like that.
Mm.
This will even implement the camo, charm, and stickers you've applied. That's really cool. Because that's another thing about Cold War that stopped me by wanting wall buys and mystery box.
Mm-hmm.
It hasn't got the stuff I want.
Thing is, though, as well, it give you like random attachments.
That's what I mean. It's not got the stuff I want on it. Whereas I'd be more inclined to go to the box and work on a gun or buy a wall gun if it's got these stuff on it that I've put on it, so that I know I'm going to get the best out of my gun.
Mm.
That's I like that. That's good. That's an interesting one. They brought that into Warzone, didn't they? They brought out those things where you could drop. You get yeah. That's good. That field upgrades. Here we go. Each member of your squad is bringing a piece of specialized equipment known as field upgrades. A powerful device. Yep, we know that. And it recharges. It's got a cooldown. Yep, okay. And it's upgradable. You'll earn more charges. Yep, okay. We know that. Whoa! Is that one of the field upgrades? It's a gun.
Ether Shroud.
Ah.
Frenzied Guard, Healing Aura, Energy Mode.
It's not there! Ring of Fire's gone.
In addition,
there's a new one.
Brand new field.
Dark Flare. You generate a massive energy beam that deals lethal shadow damage. The beam penetrates everything in its path. That must be this.
Yeah.
That looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool.
I feel like that's going to be the new one.
Do you know what it is? The other one's was OP.
Yeah, right.
They've got rid of it because it's OP.
Yeah, Ring of Fire was broke.
Energy Mine. I liked Energy Mine. I could actually play with Energy Mine. That was decent. That was like the second best one in my opinion. I never used Healing Aura. I never used Frenzied Guard. We used Ether Shroud and I didn't really enjoy it. But I didn't mind Energy Mine. I actually used that sometimes. I tried it to do something different and it was actually okay. It generally just drops these little cool little mines, and as soon as a horde of zombies goes in it blew them all up. It's quite good. I'm intrigued by the Dark Flare though. If that's what this picture is, I'm assuming it is. That's quite cool. Right, so field upgrades can be made even more powerful with the augments, yeah. Field upgrades cannot be dropped, but now, for the first time in Zombies, you can swap to a different field upgrade at any time during a match. Ooh! That's quite good. But if you do switch, you will have to wait for it to it will restart a cooldown. That's fair. That's fair. That's quite sick. That being able to switch. I'm quite intrigued by that because if we try one when we first get the game and we don't like it,
we can change.
Just change it. We try them all in one game, so rather than have to do whole different games. Field upgrade example: additional pieces of dark flare. Okay, additional pieces. With some promising mass takedowns during previous matches, you begin focusing on researching the dark flare field upgrade between matches, and start to unlock the minor and major augments, adding yet more power to the future uses of this field upgrade. Once fully researched, you have the following 3 minor augments and 3 major augments to choose from. Before your next match... Oh, he's going to tell us some of them. Before your next match, you simply choose 1 minor and 1 major augment depending on your specific needs, and you can swap between other augments between matches. So you can't change your augments in the middle of the match. That has to be done outside of a match. But you can switch your ammo mod. So, alright, so it's going to do 1 of each. So 1 minor augment is Heavy Shadow. Zombies impacted by the beam are also slowed. Okay, so I see what I mean by minor. It's like it's not damage increasing, but it helps. And a major one, Shadow Ball. The beam is replaced with a sphere that damages enemies as it travels and detonates at the end. So it completely changes the ammo mod. That's real. I really like the major, how it just changes it completely. Okay, tactical. Okay, we don't need to see. We know what they are. So that's craftable. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Or in the event, yep. So stim shot. Oh, it's saying a stim shot is still in that bit. Once in a game, you can use salvage if acquired from job zombies. Yep, we know that. Craft as many as you like until your inventory is full. Yep, we know that. So yeah. So I'm not going to read what they are. We know what they are. But concussion, stim shot, smoke, decoy, shock, charge. That's a new one. The shock charge, I think. Symbol Monkey and the Casimirs. I'm glad the Casimirs are back. I'm glad monkeys are back. Shock charge sounds interesting. Lethal equipment and crafting table. Okay, well we know what the crafting table. Oh, I just want to see I want to see if there's anything interesting. Or is it literally going to show us what a lethal? Oh, it's just showing a grenade. Why? What the hell was that flying around? Ew. So yeah, we know what lethals. Let's see what they are.
Blast.
So frag, sticky, Molotov, C4, combat axe, impact grenade. Oh, impact grenade. That's what it was. It could be one of these two: thermal grenade or a blast trap. That'd be what that fire was that we saw. Cool. Further improvements and in-game access. Some tacticals and lethals are intermittently dropped by zombies. Yep, that's the same. Yeah, it could be on the craft table. Whoa. Is that the stim shot? RCXD! Between boots of undead culling, access the crafting table and you'll be able to spend salvage to construct an impressive array of support equipment.
The bottom one.
Yeah, okay, so self-revive standard. RCXD, explosive RC car that emits a small ether blast. Sentry turret, yep, standard. Mutant injection, that must be this then. Temporarily transform you to a... Oh, you become a mangler? That's the character, that's you.
Yeah.
With all of... That's sick! What? That's mad. No, that's game changer, that. New support, mutant injection. One of the support items you can craft is a mutant injection, which allows you to transform into and temporarily wreak havoc as a mangler. Once you inject yourself with the serum, you grow an additional 3 feet taller, become clad and plated in armour, and can throw your way about with a vicious melee swipe, ranged mangler cannon attack, and a zombie-killing barging sprint, all with some seriously impressive damage upgrades. Your new form even allows... something else, it won't tell us. Interesting, so must be something else to it. Okay, Gobgums. Crack your teeth as well as the skulls of the undead with a variety of custom... Yeah, okay. Based on your stored reserves of this killer candy, pick a single pack to bring with you, with each pack containing 5 different single-use Gobblegums that you've chosen to access during a match via a special... Okay, so same as Black Ops 3, you choose. Mm-hmm. Okay, interesting. So that's the one where it gives you a random perk. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head, but that's what that is.
Not on the hatch.
Yes, it could be actually. Interesting that it's still a bottle, even though they're not bottles in this game. Mm. I'm surprised they didn't put the effort to change that to a little can. Mm. That's just me being picky there, but I'm surprised at like how fussy they've been with some of the other bits. I'm surprised they've not changed that to a little can.
You've got the...
go on.
If you go up a little bit on the photo,
mm-hmm.
You've got the arrow on the wall, you know, from
power.
The ether thing.
Yeah, it's like the power arrows, yeah. Interesting. I quite like the new design. Mr. Peaks. Mm-hmm. The Gobblegums you can choose are based on collection you have in your inventory. One of the ways to continuously keep your Gobblegum collection filled is by earning them in-game. See below, okay. Gobblegums are single-use items and are permanently removed from your inventory once received in-game. Yeah, so same as Black Ops 3. Mm-hmm. Rarity. Gobblegums come in a variety of rarities: rare, epic, legendary, ultra, and whimsical. So, same as, again, so whimsical are the funny ones, ultra are the mega ones, and obviously, like, so on and so forth. With the general rule that the higher the rarity, the more powerful the effect of the Gobblegum. So, yeah, rare ones... some examples of what they're bringing back, or what might be new. Shields up. Your armour is twice as strong for 3 minutes. That's a sick one. That's a new one. That's cool. And obviously, they brought back, like, Killjoy, brings an insta-kill power-up. Epic Gobblegums, free fire. Firing weapons consumes no ammo. So they had stock option, which is the free one, which is the one where it took your ammo from your reserve as opposed to your magazine, didn't it? But free fire, obviously no ammo at all. That's a sick one. Soda fountain, we know that one. I like soda fountain. That's where you buy a perk and it gives you a free one, so you can with all the perks like Perkaholic. Legendary ones such as Phoenix Up. That's where you revive everyone and keep all the perks. Yeah. Wall-to-wall clearance. Oh, so fire sale but for wall buys. Interesting. Ultra Gobblegums include Perkaholic, when we know what that is, and Wunderbar. The next gun from the mystery box will be a wonder weapon. That's a cool one. Yeah. That's cool. I like that. And then whimsical include new negotiation, zombies killed, full straight ups. Yeah, they're the funny ones. Mm-hmm. Exceptions to this are whimsical Gobblegums, of course, which, as the name suggests, provided. Yeah, okay, yeah. So exceptions to it being more powerful. It means, yeah. So here we are, Mr. Peaks. So that's it stationary. With this bit, chew until you die, and then it goes into an intermittent bit while it does it, and then while you're eating it, it shows Mr. Peaks doing that little cutscene he has. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Oh, wait a minute. It's lit up. I reckon that means you can buy one, and this is when you can't, when it's not lit up. Mr. Peaks is only too happy to provide you with an in-game confectionery machine from which to extricate your gobstopper. Simply interact... I thought they were gums, not gobstoppers. Simply interact with it, no essence... Oh, wait, what? They're free? And a Gobblegum is randomly dropped ready for pickup, so that bit's the same, apart from it being free. The machine then cools down on a timer, or will be immediately reset on the next round. Oh... So, like Black Ops 3, at Black Ops 3, you got a free one at the beginning of each round. So, in this sense, you're limited to one a round, or if you were to hold a zombie for ages, you could wait for the cooldown. But you could only you can hold 3 at a time. So you can get one that you didn't want, go again, and then get another one, and then if you didn't like it, you can still go again until you got 3 chances to get the one you want. That's quite cool. Go on, what were you going to say?
I feel like with that, though, you could potentially cheese it. So you could hold one for ages and then start a new round. You know what I mean?
That's what I mean, though. That's the yes, yeah, because you could hold 3. So if I wanted a Perkaholic, and it was in my set, and then I hit it, and I didn't get Perkaholic, but I got another good Gobblegum that I want to use after it, I could then hold it, go again, next round, or I could just wait, and then I could get Perkaholic and use the other one both together.
No, I mean, what I mean is, though, like, to reset the machine. So, like, it's saying it's on a timer, and also for if what's it called, at the start of a new round.
Yeah.
So you could get one at the start of a round, hold a zombie for ages until the timer's done, kill it, and then reset the machine straight afterwards. You know what I mean? So you could get, like, your 3 Gobblegums, like...
Oh, yeah, by round 2.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you could get them in round 1 if you just carried on waiting.
Yeah.
It depends how much... Oh, yeah. It just depends on how quick you wanted to do it, I suppose. But interesting. Anyway, so further improvements. Gobblegums cannot be dropped or shared, but you can swap to different Gobblegum pack. Oh! What? So you could set up like every Gobblegum pack to have every single one's got something different, and then you could just switch to that one in the middle of a game once you've done the bits you need. That's crazy. New Gobblegums are earnable in game simply for playing. Expect to earn 1 or more random Gobblegums every few rounds. Oh! So you don't earn, like, the Liquid Divinium like Black Ops 3. You literally earn a random Gobblegum. That's mad. I mean, I get it. It saves going all the way through to the... To the Liquid Divinium stuff. It saves that time.
Yeah.
It just randomly gives you one every so often. That's quite cool. I prefer that because it was like you weren't at Divinium, then you went all the way over to the other app to go and retrieve them, and then you went back into the game again.
Yeah.
It just saves all of that to and fro. Well, I like that. Okay, into the fray, round-based systems. Okay, Black Ops 6 Zombies, gameplay systems, Perka-Colas. Okay, so we've got, obviously, Quick, Jug, Stamina Up, Elemental Pop, Deadshot, Speed, PhD, and then Millie Macchiato. So those are the 8 perks that are coming into when the game launches. Okay, that's alright then, fair enough.
No.
Interesting, have you seen what it's called?
No.
It's PhD Flopper, not PhD Slider.
So where she's jumped.
So yeah, so I reckon they won't work with sliding anymore.
What else is missing from that? Because there's fucking shitloads. From
What's
Cold War, wasn't there? Death Perception.
Mule Kick, Death Perception, Tombstone.
I mean, Tombstone's not really in this.
No, I'm just saying what's missing though. But yeah, there's no Mule Kick.
No.
But yeah, Death Perception. I liked Death Perception, but it's not a game changer. I can play without it. I can play with it. But but yeah, Tombstone, Death Perception, Mule Kick. I think that's it.
I wonder if it limits you on this one, or if you can have all of them.
I don't know.
Because the thing is, though, as well, if you've got Gobblegums where you can have Perkaholic, I presume they bring it back so you can only have 4 and not every single one.
I don't know. Let's see if it says. If you're after a tasty beverage that also has the benefit of granting abilities to aid you and your teammates, valid chances, then get ready to hunt down your preferred vending machines, as Perka-Colas are back with more kick for it than ever. Black Ops 6 Zombies, every Perka-Cola can comes with up to 6 augment options to choose from. 3 mana for yep, okay. Perks are purchased using Essence and have been designed to offer a wide variety of bonuses that suits your style of play, allowing you to choose the order and number you need. Seek out specific perk machines scattered throughout the play space, or seek out infamous De Wonderfizz machine offering all available perks in a single, usually dangerous location. Each time you purchase a new perk, the Essence cost increases, so that's the same as Cold War. Displayed on the bottom of your HUD. Lasts as long as you do. If you're down, expect to lose them. Yet we know that. At launch, expect to access the following returning perk machines across Terminus Island, each with 6 augments to choose from. So, yeah, the ones we've just said.
What does that thingy one do? The new one?
Oh yeah, okay. No, it will do. 1 minute. Oh no, it doesn't. It'll be underneath. There's a picture. Here we go. Look. Oh, a picture. Okay, they're really buggy, these videos on there.
Probably so many people looking at them, that's why.
Well, yeah, it's probably a heavily used website at the minute. Come on, just get past this a little bit. So he drinks it. Okay, so he drinks it, and then... Go on. Oh, shit! It said it It said it said it flying. Oh my! It's like a thunder gun, but a punch. Right, what does it say? In addition, expect to access a new and delicious drink designed to inflict enhanced and severe punishment at close range. The Melee Macchiato. Melee Macchiato replace weapon gun butts with a deadly punch that sends enemies flying. Does it say anything about it? Like what round it's a one-hit kill till? After swigging down a can of Melee Macchiato and using it for a few games, focusing on researching this perk between matches, you begin to learn and unlock both minor and major... Yeah, okay, I'm going to skip that because it's the same as what it said about the other thing. So, just saying an example. One of the minor ones, melee kills reload a portion of your held weapon. That's quite cool. A major one, vampirism. Successful melee attacks heal for 25 health. That's quite good as well. Before your next match, simply choose one. Yeah, okay. Okay, ammo mods. The Arsenal machine. Hey, look, have you noticed? Take note of that. It's on an island. It's on a lonely little island. Okay. Along with the pack of...
Sorry.
See, you fucking bum brain rot, man. Along with rarity and pack-a-punch capabilities, your primary weapon can be outfitted with upgrade known as ammo mod, obtained in game, yep. Via rare yeah, we know that. And more specifically, the Arsenal machine and using salvage you've collected as payment, ammo mods grant the affected weapon a percentage chance of dealing special effects upon successful potential impact. Only one ammo mod can be played. Yeah, so nothing's changed there. At launch, expect to access these ones. Okay, so let's just see what we've got. So, I'm not going to show that bottom one. I don't want you to read it. We'll read it. Brain rot. Bullets deal toxic damage. Each bullet has a chance to turn a normal or special so it's got special already. Interesting. Cryo freeze. So bullets deal frost damage. Yes. So dead wire and napalm. Okay. So those 4 are back.
Dead wire wasn't on the last one, was it?
Yes.
It was what? Dead wire was on Cold War.
Yes.
Was it?
Or maybe it wasn't.
I don't think it was.
Yeah, I think it was. I don't know. I'll have to check. 1 minute. I'll check for you right now. I've got it open. Weapons. Skills. Ammo mods. Yeah, it was.
I don't even remember.
We had... the only one that's not on there is that Shatterblast one.
Yeah.
So there's Napalm, Deadwire, Cryo Freeze, Brain Rot, Shatterblast. It wasn't shit. I liked Shatterblast.
No, what's it called? It just used to break apart.
Yeah, but it was really good for like bosses and stuff.
That's what I mean though, because you'd be able to just shit all over the bosses.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Oh, right, okay. Right, so in addition, expect to access new elemental power only barely contained with the following ammo mod. geared towards controlling dense crowds of the undead. Okay, so for hoarding, for training. Shadow Rift. Bullets deal shadow damage. Each bullet has a chance to spawn a black hole if striking normal or special enemies, warping nearby zombies away and dropping some from the air at high speed. What? What? So is it like a Casimir, but bullets?
Kind of, yeah.
That's my vibe I'm getting from this, except instead of just killing them, it fucking shoots them in the air and drops them and they die. That's nuts! I bet that's really cool to use. So here's an example of a minor and an example of a major. So the first minor, targeted, drops zombies fall on other zombies. So if you shoot one and it teleports, they will target it so it lands on top of another one and kills another zombie. That's cool. I bet that's really funny to watch. Just watching zombies fall on other zombies going, oh no!
Yeah, the next one. If you could,
I haven't read it, no. Explosive rain. Zombies that are dropped from portals will explode on contact with the...
Imagine partnering them two together as a minor and a thingy one, so it would fall on top of them and then explode.
That's so funny. Could you just imagine just body parts go everywhere? That's really funny. Oh, okay, but I know what this is. They have this in Cold War. It's that thing that speeds it up. Yeah. It's but it's only the first 20 rounds now. It's not 55.
Alright.
Or 50, whatever it was, but it's only 20 now. Quite good that if you want to do just a high round strat, because round 20 is it's not ridiculous. Okay, is there anything on that picture that looks cool that's interesting me to depict?
Presume that blast behind.
Is that the Galil? No, it's not. It's not. No, it's not. No. Yeah, go on. That blast behind.
I feel like that might be the ammo mod thing.
Yeah, I think it is as well. Cool. It's purple. I'm having it. Either that or it's a Casimir. Gather a variety of useful items dropped by recently deceased with the knowledge that most of what you need. Okay, so salvage. Oh yeah, so armor plates. There you go. So you will pick up armor plates, and they're going to be white. Providing you have fewer than 3 armor plates in your reserve inventory that you are carrying, not wearing. Plates found on the ground. Yes, you can have a full set, and you can have an extra 3 there ready. That's good. Okay. So that's just saying about what colour what is. Look, there are other ways to secure ground loot, and it doesn't tell you how. So there are ways of making sure you definitely get ground loot, but it doesn't tell you how. Ammo caches are back. That's fine. Nothing new there. More expensive as you pack a punch. Thank you. Couldn't think of it. Tactical raft. Yeah, look, you drive it. So I could drive and you could shoot, or either vice versa. Look at that, though. Did you see it? Cool. M16.
Yeah, awesome.
Trying to figure out what guns are in the game. Designed and constructed by Project Jane, a scientist. Terminus features boat delivery portals, allowing for on-demand transportation around the vicinity on the main island, usually on a well-utilised dock or pier, as swimming in the choppy waters of the ocean under current circumstances is possible, but not advised. So you can actually swim as well. The tactical raft is the fastest way to reach the outer islands and the abandoned shipwreck. So there's a shipwreck as well, as further discoveries are made. This map is mental. There's so much going on. So this is a trial machine. Phasing in and out of reality across the map is an odd and intriguing terminal which intermittently allows you to complete blank special objective trials. With enough essence, you can activate a terminal unit and begin short challenge. This can involve holding a specific zone, dispatching enemies in a skillful manner, or a host of other conditions. Succeed and a special chest warps into reality, offering up blank variety of interesting rewards. The computer is then beamed out of existence, only to periodically return for further trials to be completed. Okay, so here are the power-ups in the game.
Ooh,
So Yeah, insta-kill, double points, max ammo, nuke. Look at the quality of these. Look at the bloody textures on them. Look at the reflection on the nuke. That's sick. And the reflection on the insta. Bonus points, full power. I think that was in Black Ops 4. They brought it back. It'll recharge your your field upgrade.
Right.
Because what that did on BO4 was you remember those the very first version of field upgrades, but they weren't field upgrades, but they were like your specialist weapon. Like you can have the katana, you can have the hammer.
There's like the shield thing as well, wasn't there?
Yeah. They replenished those, and I like this one. That's new. Max armor.
Yeah.
What's missing? What's missing, Nath? What's max armor replaced?
Carpenter.
Yeah. No carpenter. So I wonder if you can rebuild barriers like windows, or if they've got rid of windows. Because if there's no carpenter, that says to me that windows aren't a thing. Don't know.
But at the same time, though,
Oh wait, no, there's more actually. There's more actually because look, here's fire sale. Insta kill, double points, max ammo, nuke, fire sale. Okay, so that's it. Bonus points. Full power instantly fills all players, not just one, all players field upgrade. Yeah, so I was right, it does the field upgrade. Max armor, fully repairs armor to the maximum tier you own. Yeah, so there is no carpenter. Interesting. Elemental damage. Oh my god, look at this. Whoa. That's it, that was the ammo mod. Oh no, PhD is a slider as well. It does both. She just... No, that's the field upgrade. That's that field upgrade.
Right.
But she used PhD slider then.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
So it does both. Interesting. I hope it does the boost as well, where you slide really fast. You know, that's the noise it made, wasn't it? Black Ops 6 Zombies continues to utilize damage sources with elemental association, and each one has specific benefit or behaviour associated with it. You are wise to experiment with such powers, as the enemies you encounter are likely to be weakened more effectively by at least one of the following elemental damage. Frost, this slows or freezes, yeah, okay. Oh, so it tells you, so fire, so napalm burst, Molotov, okay. Electric stunning an area of effect damage, so dead wire. Toxic, corruption and mind control, so obviously brain rot, and shadow. So gravity and associated damage to source. So the Dark Flare field upgrade, Shadow Rift ammo mod, and the Casimirs. Oh my god. That is grim.
Look at the thing that's flying next to it.
I know, but it's got an upside down head. Oh my god. These are...
or is that just one of them jumping?
Maybe, yeah, maybe, I don't know. There's this one as well, looks even weirder as well. Oh no, look, it's the mouth. The mouth's underneath. There's the teeth. So when it opens its mouth, the head goes like on the back of its head. So it is one of them flying, yeah. Oh god, they're awful. So that's just the tier upgrades for stuff. We know what that is. Green, blue, purple, orange. So it's not actually talking about those bugs. Wall buys and weapons. Yeah. I have no idea what gun that is. Doesn't look familiar at all.
Is it not that Milano?
I don't know, maybe. Looks too long to be the Milano, but I don't know. So yeah, it's just talking about what a wall buy is. We know what a wall buy is. If you define a zombie build, the weapon you purchase will be rarefied version of that customized weapon or blueprint. Okay, yeah. So if you set one with your thingy, you'll still up the rarity as the game progresses. Yeah. Oh look, yeah. So there you go. So that's how you replenish your armor. Ooh, that looks like a Wonder Whip.
Ray K.
It's not the Ray K.
Is it not?
No. With crate power. I wonder if that's a joke. Crate power the gobble gum. But with crate power comes great responsibilities. Yeah, okay, so we know what the mystery box is. I'm not going to read all this. We know. I'm just going to skim read as I'm scrolling. But we know what a mystery box is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just says that the only thing different is it says about the build system where you can obviously set a class. We know that. Pack-a-punch, we know what the Pack-a-punch is. These camos are looking pretty sick, these Pack-a-punch camos. We know what Pack-a-punch is. Actually, wait a minute. Arguably the most important machine on round-based zombies map, the Pack-a-punch machine is used to upgrade your weapons into more powerful variants, essence gained from certain zombies. Initially, the machine lacks any power, but once the outpost is back online and enough essence acquired, you can easily reach the machine and automatically upgrade with a single button press. There's no more menu. Like Cold War that like stops you from...
So it's going back to like Black Ops, like Black Ops.
Yeah.
It's like you just press it goes in and does it.
We might not even go in, I don't know. But yeah, so you don't have to mess about moving your mouse around to do it. Shotty. Still shotty. Is this just showing Pack-a-punch guns? Because I think every single screenshot has got a Pack-a-punch gun in it that we've seen so far. Yeah, it's just a Pack-a-punch shotgun. Well, that's what they're using. Your primary melee weapons can all be upgraded to... Oh, melee weapons can be upgraded.
Oh.
That's quite cool. Pack-a-punch machine, as well as any wonder weapon you may have to hand. Okay, that's good. I don't think anything else changes here. It's all the same. Though you may elect to keep the current cosmetic look of the weapon, your pack-a-punching. Yeah. We saw that earlier. Wonder weapons, incredibly rare and exceptionally potent. Occasionally you may uncover highly secretive plans to construct several prototype armaments with almost unimaginable power. So you'll be able to craft wonder weapons again. Okay, that's fine. Research on Terminus Island has uncovered the existence of just such a device, known colloquially as a wonder weapon. Okay. Yeah, that's not the Ray K.
No, it's got the name of it above it.
Ah, Beam Smasher. What a cool name! Visually, the Beam Smasher is a comparable size and shape to a light machine gun, and features a single barrel emitting a supercharged and incredibly damaging etheric beam. Set around the barrel are resonator focus flaps. I love how he's like describing it like these are real things. What the fuck? That direct the energy created by the weapon. The weapon is reloaded by swapping out the side-mounted DAPP canister. DAP. Oh my, could it not have been the DABB? Could it not be the DAB canister? Just for, you know... Whoa!
That's pretty sick. It's got a little Arnie in it.
It looks like it. Let's see if we can get it to... So that's the beam. Look, it's got a little face! Come on, keep playing. That must be that's the reload. That's the dab canister. God, they've released so much stuff today. This is mad. Whoa, what's happened to it now? Okay, it's doing something else now. It's like disorientating them.
So they've got themselves trapped, and then
they've been able to stun. Yeah. Oh look, the Beam Smasher has two firing modes. Primary. This fires a solid beam. That's what we saw at first of the energy, causing organic matter to break down. Yeah, so that's the first one. So the first one's like some sort of beam weapon. Okay. Secondary. Focused sound waves cause the molecules of multiple enemy targets to vibrate at alarmingly fast rates. Targets are racked with pulsing head trauma that incapacitates by slowing the target rather than damaging them. Entities in this state become much more easily damaged by both the primary firing mode and conventional firepower. Oh my god, so if you were playing multiplayer and you were camping, someone could do... One person does that, the other one just sprays.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you both had one each, you take turns. Like between reloads. That's quite cool. This weapon may experience energy venting as excess pressure builds up. Ah, okay. So instead of ammo, it's got a pressure thing. So it's got like a time limit of how long you can hold the fire, I think.
Yeah, but it was saying the reload of the DAPP.
Oh right, okay. All right. Well, maybe it's got ammo, but you have to. But it also
You
can't.
do it for so long, you can't like.
It does over, but it overheats. Yeah.
Yeah.
The expenditure of ammunition tube. Automatic reloading appears to cause a small blast radius and appears to knock down enemies within its vicinity. What? So when you reload, you get an electric cherry? Does it do that on that video?
Not that, no.
Yes, it does! You get an electric cherry when you fucking reload. So if you pair that with elemental pop, you get like a double electric cherry. That's cool. This weapon also appears to be able to be pack-a-punched 3 times with increased blank, not to mention blank. Okay, so you can pack-a-punch it, that's good. Part 5, meet the enemy.
How many parts are there to this?
It's fucking loads. Must be near the bottom. Hi, how you doing, Soapy? I don't know if it's Soapy or Soppy. We're on 5 and 6 is the end, but I don't think there's any. But 6 isn't anything though. Look, incoming. There's next pre-order. We already know this is the last bit. This is bigger. This is more than I expected actually. So give me a minute. I'm about to be up to neck in blood, bones, and brains. So that's a quote. Okay. Remember, it's popping. I can't read the rest of that. Why is it not showing me? Oh, Pope. Oh, yeah, you're right. There we go. I can see the chat now. Yeah, it's been good, thanks. Good. We're waiting for the next Call of Duty to come out. Right, so almost all the residents of the maps you visit in round-based zombies appear to have gone through a horrifying transformation. Yeah, okay, fine. We know about that. Anything on that picture that's quite cool? Trying to think, is that AK-74U? It looks a little bit like it's got the shape, and it's got the correct.
The guy on the left's got a baseball bat.
Ah, he does.
Because if you pack a punch as well, it might have a thing where
it said about upgrading melee weapons, so it very well could be. That does look like an AK-74U, but not sure. Consult the following bestiary to learn more about the. Okay, so down it's going to say about what the different zombies are. So bipedal shamblers. I'm assuming they're just regular zombies. Visiting Terminus Island reveals impressive variety of zombies you'll be facing, with some clad in. Oh, okay. So yeah. So zombies standard. We know what zombies are. I don't need to read that. Armored zombies. We know what armored zombies are. Heavy zombies, just even more armored. Grotesque and tormented horrors. Quiet house scuttling spider-like human heads and bloated bile sacks with wings have evolved to join the zombie throng. It is yet to be determined, but be prepared to be attacked by eldritch things, arguably more grotesque than a mere animated corpse. BO6 before GTA 6. Yep, it is going to be out before GTA 6. Oh my god, look, they're on the roof and they're on the walls. Yeah, that is right. We were right, if that's the face. Oh, they are grim. I bet they're going to be rapid as well, and I bet they jump at you. Yeah, look, I bet they fucking fling at you. That's horrible.
That's going to be me projectile shit, I'm saying.
Oh, Emma walks in and watches me do that. She's going to freak out. Vermin are large spider... Right, so they're called vermin. Vermin are large, spider-like ravenous scuttlers with a central thorax that seems to take the form of a screaming human head. Okay, yeah, so that's it. There. That is horrible. So whoever designed this is a bloody... Yeah, he's got too much time. Relatively weak individually, they become more dangerous in packs, and sometimes appear after detaching from a fallen zombie host. So if you kill a zombie, they can jump at you. They can jump out of the zombie.
Amazing. In
a spray of blood, the head and some internal organs rip free of the skin and sprout legs. Fucking hell! Keep your head on a swivel, lest you're dropped on Vermin sprint and jump to inflict damage, mouth wide open with a wet growl. Ugh, that's grim. You think they're going to be ass? I don't know. I'd have to see. I'm excited for the new game. They've also been known to spit a caustic substance, but this is the least of your worries. Right, okay. The least. Brilliant. Vermin also have the potential to evolve into another form, emitting gas, elongating their skull, thorax, and changing into an airborne. That's those little winged things, these. So they can evolve into these as well. Oh my god, look at that. Fucking, they're grim. They look like the ones from Black Ops 3. Someone used to call them bugs. Yeah, parasites are horrific flying creatures consisting of a toothy head attached to spinally membrane-like wings and a bulging sack of flesh as an abdomen. They seem to possess a level of cunning, preferring to remain at a distance, harassing you with a pelting of acid bile projectiles spat from the maw. Nice. You feel if it's overhyped, Soapy? I don't know if it's Puppy. I don't think it's overhyped. I think it's just there's been that many bad zombie games, the bad Call of Duty zombies in the last so long. This one is the most promising, and that's why. Because there's been so many where people have been let down. This one is the most promising in a long time, and that's why it's getting so much buzz. So Manglers, we know what Manglers are. A new Mangle suit variant has been greenlit by Project Janus, now armed with an Ethereum augmented cannon and prone to extended bouts of primal rage. Okay, so it's a Mangler, but it's got different bits.
Mm-hmm.
Have we done any Easter eggs on air? Did we do the thingy one on? Yeah, we did, didn't we, Nath?
Yeah, did the D-Machine.
D-Machine Easter egg on Cold War. I thought that said anal gams.
Well,
I really thought I said anal.
what the fuck is that?
So that is an amalgam. An amalgam. Okay.
It's awful.
Oh no, there won't be any yet. No, there won't be any yet because they're doing Easter eggs for all the maps. Yeah, but there's obviously nothing about them yet. It's not released anything about the Easter eggs on here, but there has said there's going to be Easter eggs on every game, on every map. So the zenith of the body of horror aesthetic, the amalgam, is a form of fleshy deviancy that until now has defied explanation. Roughly over 8 feet in height and retaining a general humanoid mass, this appears, to put this politely, to be a combined DNA of multiple individuals. It has multiple appendages, including heads, all grown from seemingly random locations. There are limbs in places that there shouldn't be. Nothing about this hearsay of nature is quite right. What's the big? Oh yeah, Nave. What's the biggest thing you think they've changed? Popey's asking. I think
they've just tweaked pretty much every detail in some way.
Yeah, everything's tweaked. I'd say maybe the biggest thing is for solo only, and it's the idea of you being able to save your game and load it up another day. I'd say that's the biggest change. It's only for solo, but I think that's going to be a game changer for a lot of people. Yeah. We wish it did it on co-op or but on multiplayer, but it's solo only that you can pause your zombie game, save it, and then turn off your console or computer, load it back up, and then carry on. So if you were really want to just go for high rounds, you wouldn't have to do it in one sitting. So that's probably the biggest. That's probably the biggest change in terms of overall how it affects people.
Well, they actually just tweaked pretty much everything else so that it actually is
similar but different.
Yeah.
Everything else has got
taken the good things that actually worked from previous I'd say they've taken the things that were decent from Cold War and Black Ops 3 and sort of gone that worked in that one. That worked in that one.
Yeah.
And it's a long game.
Yeah. It's based. Yes, it's sort of is it, but obviously it's round based. They've gone back to round based as well. It's not Outbreak anymore. They've gone back to round based, but yeah, sort of. Right, amalgams appear to be violent. Messages of flesh, emitted from bellows. Up to 10 arms and 5 legs have been counted, and they seem to regenerate limbs previously shot off. So I'm assuming that means that you don't shoot the limbs. They mainly try to absorb you or other zombies by stretching a cluster of limbs into tendril to pull the victim into more like chest cavity. These sound like the bosses from Zetsubo no Shima from Black Ops 3. Because they absorbed you as well. Though not witnessed, it is theorised that should an amalgam be killed, it will spontaneously lose cohesion, exploding into sprays of blood, entrails and innards. Nice. High around hordes. You're going to sue Activision. It's not Activision, it's Treyarch. It's not Activision this time. For those advanced players hoping for a challenge, get ready to pull out all the stops and learn a few new tricks as the round numbers climb. Zombies start to move with an increased swiftness from shamble to run to sprint. It becomes even more critical to learn escape and circular routes, as well as every zombie spawn nest. Lest you're hemmed in and overwhelmed in seconds, the horde itself grows as the rounds increase. Well, that's normal. Is there anything actually new here? Players should also expect a higher level of difficulty in general when it comes to high round play. Yes! As Treyarch has limited the number of self-revives. So you can only... So it's back to like quick revive. Back in the day you could only buy it 3 times on solo. Coupled with the risk versus reward nature of augments, rather than relying on 5 tiers of permanent weapon skill. Yeah. We've said that, so that's the difference. Oh no, Puppy, I don't agree. No, Treyarch is definitely the best.
Yeah,
the best Call of Duty team that there is. I say Activision had its peaked in the times of the original, like Modern Warfare 2 and things, and since then it's gone a bit downhill. And Modern Warfare 3 was alright, but after that,
I would say it depends on what you value more. If you want,
I value not flying around in super suits and buzzing off walls and shit.
I feel like Activision is better for the multiplayer. I feel like Treyarch is better for zombies.
Oh yeah, million percent on that one. But I'd say as an overall gameplay experience, I look more forward to
Treyarch. I feel like I've got like fonder memories of Treyarch games and not.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like the overall playability of a Treyarch game is a lot more than an Activision game. But again, it's situational. Like everyone is different. It depends what you want more from a game. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
As someone who's like myself, who's more of a casual, like I'll play it when I can be arsed and sort of person. Like I feel like Treyarch is a lot more accommodating for someone like that. So like I feel like Treyarch is more to the masses, Activision is more for like the sweats.
Yeah. What did you try and sue them for? You tried to sue Treyarch. Well, what did you try and sue them for? Do you have a game that they copied? Expect your zombies map to come with ambient encounters specific to the environment. Okay, so I think they've tried to like focus on minor details in it. Like, look, body bags twitch on gurneys when you walk near them and stuff. Bloated corpses suspended in amniotic fluid twitch and peer out at you. So they've like taken those like side parts of the map and made it so that it's interactive. It's minor, but it's quite cool.
That's that trap that we saw.
Yeah, it's a tentacle. Yeah. Hey, look, there's Jug. Yeah, located across the prison complex, there's a few ceiling containment shutter vents to be holding back something, perhaps something that has escaped from containment. No worries, mate. See you later. Interesting. This looks cool as a trap. Yeah, that is a trap. That looks cool. I'm not going to read the detail of the trap. Is this a trap? Where there's smoke, there's fire, or in this case, where there's an alarming, choking, lightning-imbued cloud of toxic smog, there's a monstrously sized, writhing tendril intent on capsizing tactical rafts. Okay, so it tries to take down your raft. This worm-like crime against nature seems possessed by proto-intelligence of sorts, spitting out billowy spray of noxious vapours from its hideous... Okay, so it just tries to attack you as you're on the boats. That's it. The end.
Jesus.
That was a lot. That is a lot of stuff. I can't believe they've released all of that.
3 legendary ether tools. 3, 4. I reckon that's so you can unlock the.
This is Modern Warfare zombies, by the way. This isn't Black Ops 6.
Okay.
These are things you get on like these camos and stuff are things you get if you're on the newer COD and you pre-order. These are current game things you get.
Right.
Hey, look at that though. The newer zombies, you can have a class with the ray gun. But only if you earn it. You start the game with a ray gun. Interesting. Yeah.
Cases?
Oh, cases, yeah. Oh, so is that for Warzone? I have no idea. I don't know what the new... I don't know anything about the Modern Warfare zombies. Other than it's... yeah. Yeah, look, here you go. This is what you get in the...
Yeah. Woods operator.
Yeah, Gobblegum pack. Yeah. Mastercraft weapon collections. You get a bunch of Mastercraft weapons. You get the whole of season 1, and you get an operator pack as well. But yeah, I can't believe how much info they have released. You know, we've been live for 2 hours.
Yeah, after the... Oh, we'll be able to get through it in about 20 minutes.
Well, I did not... Did you think that they would release that much stuff?
No.
I did not think there was going to be that much. And we didn't, hang about on anything for, ages and ages and ages. We went through stuff, and I skim-read a chunk of it as well.
Yeah.
Some of it was very basic. It explained what round-based zombies was. It explained what perks were and stuff. I think that was a bit why?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody reading that, like us, is someone who doesn't know what zombies is.
Yeah.
Only people who know what zombies is. So it was a bit unnecessary, the amount of info that was on it. You only needed to have what's been brought back, what's been changed, but there was loads of things. It explained what a trap is. It explained what a grenade was.
Yeah.
That was unnecessary, but unless you don't know until you've gone past it.
It's unnecessary for people like us, but for people who potentially have never touched the game, it's obviously just giving them an insight of what.
Yeah, but are they going to go on this?
You never know.
Did you?
You are.
Did you, when you were younger, when you got your first COD, go on the COD blog and?
Well, it depends on who they're watching. Do you know what I mean?
I suppose.
Obviously,
if someone new was watching the stream,
exactly.
You read through it, yeah.
Because the thing is, obviously, influencers have got more, ironically, more of an influence than they fucking ever have when it comes to the release of games, because there's people who have come out of the woodwork for this sort of game that you've not really heard from for a long time.
Yeah, Roth Waffles has come back out of nowhere.
Exactly, and he's absolutely.
Have you seen what he's doing at the minute?
Yeah.
Have you been watching his stuff in America?
Yeah.
How he's been all this shit. I mean, it's obviously fake, but it's such a cool marketing strategy for Treyarch. What an awesome idea to fake breaking into his house and sending him away and doing all this outdoorsy shit. That is some extreme marketing. They're really pushing this game.
Exactly.
They haven't done. They've never. I don't think they've ever pushed a game like it. I've never seen anyone push a game like this and actually use content creators to do it.
Yeah.
Rather than just, we'll bring out a load of trailers. This is a way that it hypes everybody up without revealing too much or spoiling it.
Yeah. But the fact that he's been so involved with it all as well.
Yeah.
to me screams out that the game it's going to be a decent one.
Yeah, because he's quite honest in terms, because they actually stopped him from doing stuff.
Yeah,
they stopped inviting.
Activision.
He stopped being invited to shit for it. Yeah, and that's why he disappeared. So the fact that they've put a lot of effort into him, yeah, I agree. That says that he's definitely seen something.
Yeah,
and he believes it's going to be decent. So I think Noah J456 as well is in the same boat as him, because I'm pretty sure Milo Ruffles is the only one that officially, or well, at this point he hasn't said, but because he also wasn't invited to loads of stuff, he hasn't received a COD Next invite, hasn't he? But he obviously, it's in Washington, and that's where he's around Washington. He's in the state. That's definitely what he's going to. It's all going to lead to him going to COD Next.
Yeah. Because again, it's a Treyarch game, not an Activision game. He's been blacklisted by Activision.
Well, yeah. Well, he's been to Treyarch. He's interviewed a load of them, such as like when Jason Blundell was the Zombies lead. You know, they know him, and he's not a multiplayer streamer and YouTuber. He is a Zombies, and you know he's passionate. And if it's not right, he just tells them, doesn't he? He don't care. He don't work for them.
No, exactly.
Works for himself, so he can say what he wants.
You don't know me. You're not God.
You don't own me. Anyway, on that note, we've been live for 2 hours and 10 minutes. I'm going to end the stream there. We've gone through a lot of stuff. I need a lot of time to actually process what it all means. There's a lot to take in. But yeah, thanks for watching. Those who watched and those who were chatting away, thank you so much for joining in. But for now, I'm going to end it there. So yeah, thanks guys. See you later.